AIM has developed an integration for the Mobility MES platform that is integrated with machine monitoring. This video will demonstrate some of the capabilities of this integration. We start by showing how an operator will interact with the system. The operator opens Accumine on the tablet. The user must log into Accumine first. Once the operator logs into Accumine, they are immediately pushed to AIM to check into the Work Center. They will then scan the barcode on their badge to log into the Work Center. After scanning into the Work Center, the operator will be brought to the note screen. Here they will need to acknowledge any notes that have been entered into the system regarding that job. After acknowledging the notes, the operator will be placed in the run screen. From here, they will press the Accumine button to begin production. Before beginning the production run, AIM will check that component material has been loaded to the work cell. For now, we will assume the previous shift has left the Work Center components loaded. When the Accumine screen first appears, it will show the status of the Work Center. The workstation number, part number, amount of time until the next container will be full, actual pieces per hour achieved during the last hour, the target rate per hour, the last container completed date, and time, as well as the pieces since the last container. After the operator confirms this information, he will begin his run of production. As the machine is cycling, the tablet will show in real time the rate being achieved after every cycle. It will also update the number of pieces since the last container fill and anticipated time before the next container is full. If the machine does not cycle, then Accumine will sense that it is in downtime mode. The tablet will be forced back into AIM in the red downtime screen while the downtime clock is ticking. As always, it is the operator's responsibility to fix the machine as quickly as possible. Once the machine is repaired, the operator will resume production, and after production is resumed, then he will go to the tablet and indicate the reason for the downtime. A list of downtime reasons will be shown. The operator will select the reason he was down and hit the Return to Run button. This downtime transaction will then be stored in both AIM and Accumine. The tablet will be brought back to the AIM Run screen. The operator will select the Accumine button to resume Accumine and continue running production. As the operator fills the container, Accumine will continue to show the status, meaning inventory was updated in real time. And once the container is full, a label will be printed out of the printer. The operator will take the printed label and attach it to the full container and then resume production. Again, it is important to note that the AIM container movement production posting transaction has been triggered by the full container signal from AIM. Note, if the Work Center is not the final step, then a shipping label would not print. For example, at the press, the traveler would print. In other cases where material being delivered to the work cell is already on a traveler, the operator will be prompted to scan in the incoming WIP lot before starting each bin. And when Accumine sends a signal that the bin is complete, AIM will execute the production posting on the next step of the traveler, but nothing will be printed at all. As new material is delivered to the work cell, the operator pushes the top of the Accumine screen to return back to AIM Mobility MES. He will use the material screen, then scan the lot number of the material being delivered. The loaded material will show on the AIM Mobility MES material screen. The operator will then return to run and then return to Accumine and continue production. If the operator notices that the machine has made a defective or suspect part, the operator will push the top of the Accumine screen to return back to AIM Mobility MES. He will then enter or increase the number of scrap parts next to the reason code for the scrap part and return to the run and return to Accumine. At the end of the shift, the operator checks out of the work center, again by scanning his badge. The operator summary report from AIM is displayed, showing details of his production run. This summary can be printed and turned into a supervisor. It is not necessary to enter this into AIM, as AIM has been tracking all the production in real time. This video shows the expected user interface for AIM Mobility MES with Accumine integration. The operator walks up to the work center and launches the Accumine app on the tablet. The operator pushes the blue header bar in Accumine to go to the AIM Mobility MES app and select the login and scans their badge. The operator reads and accepts the notes for the current tool and job, which has already been loaded by the supervisor. The operator goes to the AIM Mobility MES run screen, selects the Accumine button to go back to Accumine. The operator runs the parts, and labels are automatically printed. All the while, the Accumine screen is shown on the tablet. As machine counts enough cycles to fill a container, a label or labels are printed and production is recorded. If needed, the operator loads material on the material screen of the AIM Mobility MES app and returns to the run screen in AIM to select the Accumine button and return to Accumine. If the work center is stopped, the operator will automatically be redirected and must enter a downtime reason code into the AIM Mobility MES app. They would again return to the run screen, select the Accumine button to return to the Accumine app. If the operator makes non-conforming products, they'll need to push the blue header bar in Accumine to go to AIM and record the number of scrap or hold pieces and the reason code. And once that is done, they will return to the run screen in AIM, select the Accumine button to return to the Accumine app. At the end of a shift, the operator uses AIM and logs out of the work center, and an operator report is automatically printed. AIM Computer Solutions is powering the automotive supply chain with ERP business solutions. For more information on the AIM Mobility MES and Accumine Technologies integration, be sure to watch our additional videos or reach out to an AIM representative at 586-439-0300 or sales@aimcom.com.